Hello there, everyone. So we're back for another week of weekly psychic readings. So this is from the 10th of December through to the 16th of December, 2018. So I work with my spirit guides. That's how I do the readings. So what I do is just tune in and ask them to give everyone out there exactly what they need for the upcoming week. And also give them healing as well around any concerns or issues that are currently going on for them. Okay, if you just give me a sec. And all right, for Monday's a bit of a fighty day. It feels a little bit up and down and stuff like this, and it's a little bit compulsive as well. So this is really about sort of starting to, it's about acknowledging these feelings, these sort of unsteady feelings and that sort of thing, and sort of saying, okay, well, I'm feeling unsteady, you know, why am I feeling unsteady, or what is this about? And they're saying you don't even have to go that deep, but if you want to, some people can do that. Don't get caught on it though. So they're saying it's about the first thing that pops in your head, the first feeling that you have, the first image that pops in your head. It's only going to last probably a split second, and just go with that. The other thing is just about acknowledging it and saying, okay, feeling a bit like this at the moment. This isn't doing me any favors. Is there anything around me that that's not aligning with who I am and what I really want and what really makes me happy, what makes me feel good, and what's going to give me that sort of, calm and solid sort of balance that I need at this time. So this is really about, they're saying take a few breaths as well. And I felt like, I felt like doing that myself actually. There's quite a bit of stress I can feel in people's throat here around this, and you just felt my voice go a little bit funny then. And this is really about you connecting back with what your basic needs are, and that sort of thing. And it's really about, sort of acknowledging when you're doing too much for other people, when your whole day is spanned by sorting this and sorting that and doing that and doing that and that sort of thing. So, okay, we'll get on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, there's more. I can feel it. Yeah, there's this really nice solid groove coming through on Tuesday. But they're saying this groove is there for anybody to take it, but it's really about you whether you're going to take it or not. Are you going to wake up on Tuesday and get into that flighty energy and that, oh, what's going to happen? Yesterday was a bit funny, that sort of thing. Is today going to be like that? By starting to think like that, that's actually going to draw it into you. So this is about really going, okay, and it's actually about saying to yourself, my feet are on solid ground. I am on solid ground. I am balanced. I am grounded, and I make the best decisions for myself at all times. Yeah, just try that out. You could feel that sort of energy drop then. There was a really nice sort of calmness that came in and that sort of thing. So this is really about getting back to there, and it's about not letting outside influences take you away. This is not about letting other people, mess up your groove, basically. So this is really about bringing yourself back to that center. And in talking about that, there's a technique and an exercise I use a bit. I probably could use it a bit more. And that is just take a nice breath, close your eyes, and just imagine that there's a really thin beam of white light coming straight down your body. It's coming straight down here, and straight out your base. Sorry, you couldn't see my head then. Straight through, straight out your base and straight into the ground. And just, they're saying take 5 nice breaths. And every time you take a breath, you're feeling that really thin white line. You're concentrating on it coming through your body, right through your torso, out your base and into the ground. Every time you breathe out, it's just a constant flow coming through you and that sort of thing. So do that, try that out, see if that works for you. Okay, so we'll get on to Wednesday. So Wednesday, there's like a real a lethargy, like a real like, oh, I just can't be bothered, what's going on, I'm just not in the groove, I really want to, but I'm really not feeling it, and so and that sort of thing. So this is about the fact of sometimes you just got to take it easy. Sometimes you've just got to go, okay, well, I'm not up for doing this right now. It's about taking that hour or two off, but more in your head as well. So, you might want to, put on some nice music, put on your alarm, for 15 minutes or for half an hour, put on some music, put a towel over your eyes, relax, that sort of thing. Take that sort of time out. And they're also saying you can't do everything, okay? There's a lot of pressure out there and people wanting to do as much as they possibly can and really try to evaluate everything they possibly can do. You can't do everything, okay? So just do what you're able to do without doing your own head in, and acknowledge that and acknowledge how well you've done with that, okay? And take it from there. Okay, so Thursday, what's on with Thursday? So Thursday, yeah, it's funny. There's this energy I can feel from the heart chakra coming up, but it's not grounded at all. It's not solid. It's not like there's not any foresight in it. So there's a lot of grounding actually. I can feel a lot of energy through this reading about people needing to ground, needing to center, that sort of thing. So Thursday, yeah, this is really about sort of, all right, they're saying write out a list. Write out 5 things that you can be grateful for to yourself for what you've done. I'm grateful because I always try. I'm grateful because, I look out for other people's needs. And when I was saying that, they said, well, sometimes, you got to look out for your own needs. And by looking out for your own needs, you actually do look out for other people's needs. But this is this contradiction in society that, if you look out for yourself sometimes, you've got this thing where I must be a selfish bastard, because everyone has experienced those people. But when you truly are looking out for, things that really bring up the love in you, bring up happiness, you actually spread that love and you do what's good for who's around you as well. So that sort of thing. So yeah, write down that list, try it out. They're saying actually do it every day. Write down 5 things you can be grateful for every day. And then, at night, just have a look at them right before you go to bed. So you might want to text them, write them down, whatever it is. Okay, so we'll get on to Friday. What's on Friday? So, all right, so Friday, yeah, it's about taking a breath. It's about it's about giving some forgiveness and that sort of thing. So this could be forgiveness for some other people around you. This could be really forgiveness for yourself. But this is really about it's about kind of looking around and going, look, really, in essence, nothing is ever perfect. And really, in essence, everything is perfect. So it's about going, okay, what is okay. That's cool. And if it's really not cool, well, what can you do about it? And if you can't do anything about it right at this very moment, well, give some acceptance to it, give some forgiveness to it, give some sort of openness to it, and that sort of thing. And I can hear a few people go, well, that dude really pisses me off. I have to work with this person and they're really bloody frustrating. They're really annoying. So what can I do? Am I supposed to forgive them? No, but what you can do is you can forgive yourself about having, thoughts and, expectations on that person, to, act in a different way. So if somebody is really frustrating and really solid and really they're narrow-minded and that sort of thing, you expecting them to be anything else but that is not going to help you. And if you just accept them for what they are and go, okay, well, they are what they are, and don't put any energy into it and just go on with things, that's really about accepting the situation. It's going to clear because you feel there's a lot of energy that just got cleared then and that sort of thing. So, yeah, this is really about coming back to you and how you're perceiving these things. And the fact that you can't change other people, really, you can't. So, give yourself some forgiveness, some acceptance, some love around this. Okay, what's on Saturday? So Saturday there's this real hype and I can feel it. It's around Christmas and buying things and stuff like that. What am I going to get this person? What am I going to get that person? All this sort of stuff. And there's this kind of rush feeling, So this is really about you kind of sitting down for a minute and going, okay, well, I want to get these people some stuff, or I want to get myself some stuff, or I want to get this stuff sorted. So just write yourself out a bit of a list. Be easy on yourself because sometimes people try to pack too much in there, and just go through, and do things one at a time, taking your time, enjoying the whole experience, whatever it may be, just giving yourself some freedom, some freshness about this, and, some relaxation in the whole process. And that sort of thing. So this is really about having a bit of fun. It's about relaxing. It's about, if you're going to do it anyway, enjoy it at least, at the least enjoy it, or try to enjoy it as much as you possibly can, or just try to accept it, what you're doing, and go with it. Okay, so what are we on for Sunday? So Sunday there's still this bit of pressure and that sort of thing, and yeah, I can feel there's more stuff in people's throat. So this is about people really holding back and that sort of thing, and it's about people holding back from themselves and actually sometimes telling people, dude, actually, I need some space from you, or I can't work with you in this way. And it's about boundaries and that sort of thing. So this is not just about boundaries with other people, this is about boundaries with yourself, and it's really about creating healthy boundaries, and it's about giving yourself some sort of time out, and not everyone, not trying to be a Superman or a Wonder Woman. These things aren't ever going to occur. We put such high expectations on ourselves. If you were a little child, what would you say to them? So imagine yourself as a little child, and you're trying to get all this stuff down, and you're frantic, and you're running around, and you're putting this pressure on yourself. What would you say to them? You'd bend down on your knee, you'd come up, you give them a big hug, and you say, you're beautiful, you're perfect. How can I help you with this? Let's just do one thing at a time, and just do your best. That is all you can do. And just try to give that kind of feeling, that energy, that love to yourself. Because that little boy, that little girl is still inside of you. And they're still looking for that. They're still looking for that support. They're still looking for that love. They're still looking for that connection. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was pretty beautiful. Okay. Just trying to get my head together after that. What's going on next? Is there anything else? No, they're saying, we can leave it at that. So, during the week, remember how much care and how much love that little person inside you needs, and try to act accordingly to them. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you.